Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back to my Genshin Impact. I'm back again for the Iktomi Spiritseeking event, where we're finally gonna put Leyla's spirit back in his body. Yep, this is kind of a spoiler since I'm pretty sure we are going to be able to do that. I do wonder why it's called the Spirit of Kokuchuu, unless if that's Sahaj's spirit name? Maybe. But yeah, part 3. So there might be an epilogue, but from what I see, there's only like well, what I'm expecting is 3 phases and then a 4th phase, which is just gameplay. And then maybe an epilogue, but other than that, the story should end here with Leyla. Okay, I just gotta wait 2 days, so we're just gonna do the double flip and do midnight. Even though they should be sleeping at this time, but whatever. The game probably doesn't care too much about time since it didn't actually tell me the time, unless if it did and then I just missed it. Which is okay too, since I have to wait through this anyways. I am expecting this last part to be just as short as the second one, since I don't see what else we can do except just put Leyla's spirit back and then afterwards, I don't know, fight a boss maybe? Maybe, but even then, it'll just probably be just those battles that we did before, where you get the buffs from certain conditions, so it shouldn't take that long. Come down, Auron's here, Citlali is not, but she should be back.
Greetings again, everyone.
Citlali, you're here!
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not! We're gonna wake Leyla up, and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started.
Almost forgot about Kokuchuu. I do wonder if he's gonna pop up again.
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Citlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Oh, look! Leyla's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leyla, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you? Whoa! Granny Eatsley! I mean, High Priestess Citlali! Please have mercy!
Aw, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue, so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please! Please don't, I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess Citlali. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leyla. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokuchuu guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchuu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
Huh?
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchuu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchuu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Citlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I totally understand how you feel, Leyla. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change. I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Oh wait, that's it? The witch doctor Matla. I guess Arco Batel is Citlali's name? And the mystical floating sword is still here. I think we should return this to the chief. I guess each tribe probably has a weapon like this. And this is the Master of the Night one. So where is this place? Oh, okay. It looks like it's just outside. So I guess I go to this teleport point. Well, the totem pole probably would have been closer, but whatever. Just gotta follow this. So I guess Leyla didn't really have a grand ambition or something. They're trying to save someone, just wanted to prove his powers and not be left out. I was hoping there would be more there. Matla?
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. Phew, he must be starving.
That's a relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
What a horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leyla, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess Citlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me. Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Aw, Leyla.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess Citlali?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think... either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokuchuu took the bait.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
Okay, so it looks like Kokuchuu did help Leyla out. But of course, I think it would be also a lesson of life if he did remain useless. Well, I shouldn't say useless, but not a spirit person, because that's just how life goes. But of course, I guess there are enough people like that around that we don't need another one in the story. Or something like that. Too late? Looks like it's too late.
Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool.
I totally thought he would take the sword with him since it was just laying there, well, flowing there too.
This Kokuchuu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Citlali, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go, for now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron! But how did you know Kokuchuu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokuchuu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized. It was bait. He was counting on Leyla's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leyla, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
Ugh, the nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokuchuu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Citlali directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, Citlali, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leyla, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leyla, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity. Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leyla, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leyla. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Okay, that's done. I know we do be blaming Kokuchuu, which we should, but he did help Leyla become able to sense spirits. Even though he did use them, but he still helped there. It's not like he lied, so can't really blame him, even though he still deserves to be punched for everything he's doing.
You alright? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly, but I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it.
Do I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors? I guess. Her present for helping out?
Huh? Huh? What is this? What's going on? How did he know I like those books? Has he been trying to find out what I'm into? No, that's ridiculous. Don't be silly. I bet Auroron sold me out. A little scamp. Still, he remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that? Focus! He asked me a question. How do I respond? Sure, why not? I should have some time later. I'll let you know.
What the hell's that shipping? I'm not gonna lie, I do find Citlali's back and forth a little bit annoying. But of course, it's fine. I totally see why some people might like her. Which I'm okay with. Is this gonna be the same thing?
You
It
alright?
is. And I can't skip it anyways. Give me a sec.
I have to return the ceremonial sword. Huh? What is no, that's still, he remembered. That's gotta mean, sure.
I didn't think they would go through the entire sequence again, but there it is.
Thank you for everything. This would have been so much harder without you. These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like them.
Ooh, presents? Post-quest? 30 cabbages.
I'm gonna apply myself hard and learn everything I can from Auroron. He'll make a cabbage out of me yet. Although, to be honest, I'd rather become a carrot. More nutritious, you know?
No, all the farming analogies. So Leyla got infected by Ron. I think that should be it. Unless if there's like something to talk about outside. And speaking of which, it is a little bit weird getting an event item from this one. Since what if you don't do this quest and you get the Marjavar map? Unless if it's actually not too important. Since these items usually just disappear. That expired, which is fine because that event's done. I just gotta find the map, which is right here, which I can't see anyways. But I do wonder why it's here though. A token to say no, it's a quest item, and it's not time limited too, so I have no idea. Maybe it'll make it explain the Marriage of Fire when we actually get there a little bit easier or something like that. Something like that. I'm not too concerned about it. And of course, this event also signals that we will meet Kokuchuu again. So even if you didn't like see him in this one, we'll probably see him at the Marriage of Ari, wherever that might be. Which it might be the clouded region, or it's even further west when it's not released yet, which is fine too. I just want to come outside and check out if Kokuchuu is just like standing out here for some reason. He might be, he might not be. I'm gonna guess no. I don't see him, which is fine. Okay, that's it. I will say that ending is actually pretty cool, since we did get like the post cutscene, and Citlali's gone, plus the Auroron present too, which usually doesn't happen. I do wonder why Citlali disappeared so fast though. What the hell? Okay, so it's time for activity time. Yeah, and then I'll say my final thoughts about the story later. For now, I'll just say I did like it, but I'll be a bit short, but that's to be expected, I think, considering how short the first part was. The giant. This is actually getting a little bit harder too, like making these the stuff. This one is this side. Is it up there or a little bit lower? I can't quite see the black there. I think it's like right there. This is the face. This part is, I have no idea where this part is, so I'll put that in the corner for now. That goes right there on top. The face goes like one higher. I think it's one higher, and it should be on top. And then we have the hair. Oh, I totally know where this goes now. Yeah, like right there. And the necklace. Looks like it's something like that. So just gotta go down a layer. Nope, up a layer. That means this has to go down. Oh, up some layers, and we're done. That one was easier than some of the other ones for sure. I don't know why I exited when I do have the next one. But let me get this reward first. Do that, and Burkina. See on the canopy, and this one was People's Springs. Oh, it's this guy who fought the Yumkasor Mountain King. Okay, start that. They gave us the hair, okay. So this part seems to be the neck. I think that's right. This part should be down. Yeah, about down here. This is the shoulder. Huh. This part's a little bit awkward. If I had to guess, it would be like right there then. Does that mean this is supposed to be like right one? I think that looks better. The face is just on top. That one's pretty easy to see, and then we have this back part. Like that. There should be the front part over here. I'm trying to like, put it up, but I guess that's too high. Which means that this definitely goes to the bottom layer. Like all the way at the bottom like that. And this one. And then more green. What the hell is this one actually? Huh, I might have put something wrong then. That does not look right. Unless if this is the guy that's over here and then this, okay, so I flipped them. That's okay. That definitely looks better. This one definitely goes down. This one also goes down. Something like that. That goes all the way down there. What the hell's that line? Oh, you definitely go down too. A little bit higher there. So all that's left is I need this one to go up. Done. Okay. Took a little bit at the ending just to fix the stupid green layering for the coat. That's all good. I don't think I got the reward for that, but I guess I'll get it at the end. Okay, search for lost spirit time. Driving storms. So you're supposed to use that to push. But of course the most OP ability is still the one where you get the spirits to follow you. And these two unlock in 2 days. I guess if there is an epilogue, I will show it off. If there's no epilogue, then I'm not gonna show these two off, which shouldn't be that different from like these activities. You know the platform does look different with the 2 walls instead of the 4, and there are only 2 gates. But let me go back to my Shanha. Or actually, I guess I have been using her too much, so I guess I'll just use Kitching for this one. Why not? Why not? Quickly push them into the gates and then afterwards just go elsewhere. The battle one. That battle one. Hopefully it's not too bad. I guess they want to push there then. I guess I'm pushing them the wrong way. Yeah, I'm pushing them the wrong way. They're supposed to go that way. Okay, so just gotta like push these guys in the middle then. Push them like that. Push them like then. Of course they're not going in there, which is kind of bad. Get the speed boost. Oh, want to push them in here then. Someone has to go gather the dots, honestly, to make this easier for us. Yep, grab all that. They don't go quite in though, so you do still gotta push them. It's pretty annoying. Okay, this should be easier now. Huh, this one seems harder than some of the other ones for sure. Okay, and then touch this one. There's the blowing. You can jump multiple times, even though I think I lost it before I could actually do it. It's okay. So that all goes in. These guys in the corner. Something like that. Oh, and of course, as I push this last one in, they're going the other way. Okay. They're all going in. Oh, it's this thing. I just didn't realize it was this thing. Yeah, not having the ability to grab them is kind of annoying. There we go. That's a lot better. You have 9 seconds, so you have to go to the closest one. 3, 2, 1. Can I make it? Okay, I got the last 2 one. Nice. Yeah, not the best. I tried to get as many busts as possible, but they just didn't want to pop up. And I still got 1050, which is still better than the first time around. Wow. I guess the doors with the golden sign thing just gives you that many more points. Or something like that. Okay, that's done. Now I'm at 3k, which should give me, you know, most of the rewards I need. Yeah, that's there, and gathering prizes made it to 3k, so just need, I guess I don't even have to do the last one. Since if I just get 1k for the 4th one, I don't actually have to do a 5th one, but I should do a 5th one for the points or something, or just to try it out. I don't know. And I did forget to grab the reward, great. But there it is. I have no idea why Citlali looks so sad here. She totally did not look like that during the event at all. Well, at the very least until the end when she was like worried about the traveler and blushing like that, but That's kind of misleading. But anyways, it's battle time. Unless if this is... No, sorry, I'm just thinking about Kokuchuu again. Unless if the Mirage of Art is actually released. And if you go there during this event while it's happening, then you will see him, and if you don't, then you won't see him or something like that. That could be a thing. Even though I'm pretty sure that's not a thing, because missing something because of the event would feel pretty bad, but I still don't get why you get the map. Unless if there is another way to get the map, which there might be. Which is fine too. Maybe see if there's actually anything that pops up that might say that we are supposed to be able to go to the Mirage of Art, which I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyways, back to the battle event. Let's see what I need to get the buffs. Fury of the Mountains Geo? Yeah, I had to crystallize, so this is when I actually gotta go get my Geo Traveler. Which it should not take long. I just gotta go back to Leyla for like a quick second. This Sumeru. Right there. Go grab my Geo Traveler and then see how far I can get here. I just want the first reward for the tokens and then I'm good. And then if I have to, I'll just use like my level 1 Kachina or something. That's that. I thought I saw a big island in the distance. Oh yeah, the palace over there. Okay. So I just gotta go back and teleport again. And fight. There's a little bit random. No, I guess it's not random. Hydro is for Mulani, Geo's for Ginona and Kachina. And the first one is anyone. Plus Animal, which is, shoot, what's his name again? With a Ha. Just for some reason, I'm blanking out here, but I think you all know who I mean. Okay, let's get that kind of OP buff, and then try to get as many points as I can get. Okay, crystallized, elemental damage. That only counts as 1?
No one escapes my
How the
sight.
hell does that only count as 1? I have no idea.
So sorry. Freeze.
I think I got hit there, which is fine.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
And burst. All the crystallizing. 3 more crystallizing. 7. That only counts as 4, which is crazy. Yeah, the one to do is actually just Lisa.
Come a little closer.
I
You're
just
in
gotta
for a
keep
little
spamming her
shock.
skill.
Come a little closer.
Lisa's actually good here because of that.
Let it rain.
That's crazy.
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Wow.
Terra smash.
Surrender and be gentle.
I got crystallized a little bit though. I need more guys to pop up so I can crystallize. And I switched up here, that's both, and now it counts as 1, which is still crazy.
Terra smash.
So that's 4.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay, I finally knocked him down. Holy, that took way too long. That's 5. I'm also attack during this meantime. There's no reason not to.
Terra smash.
And crystallize, and that's 8. Okay. And 1 more.
Come a little closer.
There we go. Here's the buff again. Attack these guys. I can't believe that buff actually does half health. That's crazy. I probably shouldn't use my burst. At the very least until the buff is through. 2600. Okay, I'm screwed
No one
now.
escapes my sight.
Let's go.
So sorry. Dodge this.
And it's still crazy how that only counts as 1. You know, I clearly like did so much to him.
Terra smash.
3. Yeah, that's it. I'm not even gonna try for more. I am quite happy with the score. The best way to do it is to have someone whose skill comes off cooldown a lot faster and then just crystallize a lot more. So probably someone. Well, if I actually did like save Amber's burst and Kai's burst too, and then just crystallize off them, then I probably would have gone like 3 sets or something. Anyways, got 2,000 points, so BP, 800 crystals, BP, thank you for that. Since I have to 800, that means I can go grab another reward from the side, I believe. Go back up top. Oh, I thought I would be able to, but I guess I'm not there yet. No, I should be able to do it. That's 80. Now I have 880. What do I need for the next one? Oh, 1k, okay. Oh, I guess I just auto-collected that or something. Something like that. Okay, done. If that is indeed the last part of the event, I will say again, I did like it. It basically wrapped everything up. Even though I am still a little bit disappointed that Leyla actually got the spirit powers. But at the same time, that does mean that Kokuchuu was right, so... He wasn't all bad because he didn't lie, he helped out. It's actually a win-win situation, since he was also confident that someone would be able to save Leyla, which they did. Unless if he didn't care about what happened to him, which he probably doesn't, so that makes him a little worse of a guy. But I still find him entertaining to have at the very least. Still punchable though, but entertaining nonetheless. Okay, so other than that, Citlali blushing. Think about the traveler was also, I will say, cute. Even though I did say she was annoying, I still think so. But it doesn't change the fact that she acted like a maiden there. And that does score some points, which, yeah, probably score a lot of points for those who like her. And just a little bit with me, since I'm so-so with her. But anyways. Well, that is gonna be it for this one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Maybe for an epilogue, maybe not. Yeah, and then we'll see Kokuchuu when we see him at the Marriage of Ari, probably. Bye.